1. Witness the Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas, stunning telescope imagery. 2. NASA's incredible discoveries. Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas explored. 3. New Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas. Origin from a different galactic region revealed. 4. Is 3I/Atlas an alien probe? Harvard scientist Avi Loeb's shocking theory. 1. Witness the Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas, stunning telescope imagery. Witness the breathtaking journey of the Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas as it streaks through our solar system, captured in stunning new imagery from advanced telescopes. The European Southern Observatory, ESO, has successfully obtained the most detailed images to date of this cosmic traveler, showcasing its movement as it approaches our sun. Utilizing the powerful Very Large Telescope, VLT, ESO took remarkable images of 3I/Atlas just 2 days following its discovery. This time-lapse footage illustrates the comet's path across the night sky, providing the deepest view we have of this intriguing interstellar visitor. According to a statement released by ESO on July 8th, the data was collected using the FIRS-2 instrument on the VLT during the night of July 3rd, 2025. The time-lapse reveals the comet's movement over a span of 13 minutes, offering a unique perspective on its journey. Discovered on July 1st, 2025 by the Deep Random Survey Telescope located in Chile, which is part of the NASA-funded ATLAS, Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. 3I/Atlas was initially about 410 million miles, or 670 million kilometers, from the Sun. Initially labeled C/2025 N1 Atlas, it was quickly identified as an interstellar object due to its hyperbolic and highly eccentric orbit, marking it as a significant find in the realm of astronomy. Notably, 3I/Atlas is only the third interstellar object ever detected in our solar system, following the famous 1I/Oumuamua in 2017 and 2I/Borisov in 2019. The designation 3I in its name signifies that it is the third interstellar object to be observed. As the comet continues its journey into the inner solar system, ESO anticipates that even clearer images will be captured. It is projected that 3I/Atlas will make its closest approach to Earth in late October 2025. However, it will not be visible to astronomers or telescopes at that time, as it will be obscured by the Sun. According to ESO, the comet will become observable again in December 2025 as it heads back into interstellar space. This ongoing observation is crucial, as astronomers hope to gather more information about the comet's structure, composition, and origins. Stay updated with the latest in space exploration, including rocket launches and skywatching events. ESO encourages enthusiasts to continue observing this fleeting celestial phenomenon, as telescopes worldwide will be monitoring its progress. Join our space forums to engage in discussions about the latest missions and the wonders of the night sky. If you have any news tips, corrections, or comments, feel free to reach out at community@space.com. 2. NASA's incredible discoveries. Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas explored. Imagine a comet hurtling through the vast expanse of space, originating from a distant star system, and now making its way through our own solar system. This is exactly what's happening with the newly discovered Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas, detected by NASA's ATLAS Survey Telescope in Chile on July 1. But here's where it gets interesting. This comet has been traveling through space for who knows how long, and its arrival has sparked excitement among astronomers worldwide. The comet, which has been officially named 3I/Atlas, is currently located about 420 million miles, 670 million kilometers, away from Earth, and it's moving fast. So, where did it come from? According to NASA, the comet arrived from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, a region of the sky known for its stunning astronomical views. But what's truly remarkable about this comet is that it's not just any ordinary comet. It's an interstellar comet, meaning it originated from outside our solar system. And this is the part most people miss. The comet's journey is not a threat to Earth. In fact, it will remain at a safe distance of at least 1.6 astronomical units, about 150 million miles or 240 million kilometers, from our planet. Currently, it's about 4.5, about 416 million miles or 670 million kilometers away from the Sun. But what about its closest approach to the Sun? According to NASA, 3I/Atlas will reach its closest point to the Sun around October 30th, at a distance of 1.40, about 130 million miles or 210 million kilometers, just inside the orbit of Mars. This is a critical moment, as it will give astronomers a chance to study the comet's size and physical properties in more detail. The investigation into the comet's size and properties is already underway, with astronomers around the world working tirelessly to gather more information. But here's a question. What do you think is the most fascinating aspect of an interstellar comet like 3I/Atlas? Is it its origin, its journey, or its potential to reveal new insights into the universe? Share your thoughts in the comments. ***. For now, 3I/Atlas should remain visible to ground-based telescopes through September, after which it will pass too close to the Sun to observe. But don't worry. It's expected to reappear on the other side of the Sun by early December, allowing for renewed observations and a chance to learn more about this mysterious interstellar visitor. So, what do you think? Is this interstellar comet a sign of things to come, or a rare occurrence that we're lucky to witness? Let us know in the comments. ***. 3. New interstellar comet 3I/Atlas. Origin from a different galactic region revealed. A new interstellar visitor. A cosmic mystery from a distant region of our galaxy. Just a week after its discovery, we may have pinpointed the origin of our latest interstellar guest, Comet 3I/Atlas, and the findings are nothing short of astonishing. Dr. Alfredo Carpenetti, an expert in astrophysics with a focus on galaxy evolution, leads the charge in unraveling the secrets of this comet. He is joined by Katie Evans, the managing editor at IFL Science, who ensures that the editorial content is both engaging and informative. Since its detection, astronomers worldwide have been diligently studying Comet 3I/Atlas, eager to collect as much information as possible. Initial observations have already indicated significant differences between this comet and the two previous interstellar objects that have traversed our solar system. A new model suggests that this comet hails from a completely different region of the galaxy, which raises intriguing questions about its origins. Let's take a moment to reflect on the timeline. Just last week, Matthew Hopkins successfully defended his PhD thesis on modeling interstellar objects within the Milky Way. The very next day, instead of taking a break, he found himself diving back into research as Comet 3I/Atlas made its presence known. This unexpected turn of events allowed him to apply his doctoral research to gain unprecedented insights into this new cosmic traveler. "It's incredibly thrilling," exclaimed Hopkins, who is the lead author of the new research paper. "For 4 years, I've been looking forward to the opportunity to compare my predictions with actual data, and 3I/Atlas is already providing us with fresh insights into this captivating population of objects that span our galaxy." Alongside Hopkins, Professor Chris Lintott and 4 other collaborators have authored a paper that utilizes this new model to trace the origins of Comet 3I/Atlas. Their findings suggest that this comet is likely from an ancient star located in the thick disk of the galaxy, and it may have been traveling through space for a time period exceeding the age of our solar system. Professor Lintott shared with IFL Science, "What we can achieve with Matthew and our team's work is to predict the population of interstellar objects that should exist out there. We've now identified 3 of these visitors, but we estimate there are an astonishing 10 to the power of 27 of them scattered throughout the galaxy. This model helps us discern what makes this particular object noteworthy and distinct. One of the most striking characteristics of Comet 3I/Atlas is its speed. It is traveling at nearly double the velocity of the other known interstellar visitors, clocking in at approximately 57 kilometers, 36 miles, per second. In contrast, Oumuamua, discovered in 2017, had a speed of about 26.33 kilometers, 16.36 miles, per second, while Comet 2I/Borisov, found in 2021, was slightly faster at 32.2 kilometers, 20 miles per second. Recent preprint papers published on the AR-14 server reveal that Comet 3I/Atlas is remarkably different from what scientists initially expected. Observations from the European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope, VLT, indicate that this comet appears much redder, resembling the Centaur population of asteroids more than typical solar system comets. Another study highlights its similarities with various solar system objects, including some comets, but emphasizes that the differences are most pronounced when compared to Oumuamua and Comet Borisov. Professor Lintott expressed his excitement, stating, "If this comet originates from the thick disk, we are witnessing an object from a part of the galaxy that we have never observed before." The other two interstellar visitors have different origins. The thick disk of a galaxy, where older stars reside, is distinct from the spiral arms, which are located in the thin disk where our sun is situated. Professor Lintott elaborated, "Comet 3I/Atlas likely comes from an ancient star in the thick disk, and we believe it has been traveling through space for longer than the solar system has existed. There's a 2/3 probability that it is older than 7 billion years, which could explain its reddish hue. Cosmic rays can alter these objects, giving them a red appearance. However, I find the colors reported in the VLT study to be somewhat unusual, so further investigation is warranted." The research team has formulated a straightforward hypothesis to test regarding Comet 3I/Atlas, the presence of water. Our model suggests that older stars tend to produce interstellar objects rich in water. If our hypothesis holds true, as this comet approaches the Sun, we should observe significant cometary activity. Our next challenge is to conduct more detailed chemical analyses, Professor Lintott stated. He added, "What excites me the most is that if this comet is indeed from the thick disk, we are observing an object from a region of the galaxy that has remained unexplored until now. The other two interstellar visitors have different origins. Given the estimation that there are a staggering 10 to the power of 27 interstellar objects scattered throughout the galaxy, it's not surprising that scientists believe there are around 10,000 interstellar objects within Neptune's orbit at any given moment. While many of these objects are too dim to be detected by our telescopes, their existence is likely. The Verici Rubin Observatory has recently showcased its capability to discover over 2,000 new asteroids in just a few hours across several nights. As more advanced telescopes come online, the discovery of these elusive interstellar objects will become increasingly feasible. Professor Lintott shared his enthusiasm for studying these stellar objects, stating, "There's a theory suggesting that they may be incorporated into the material that forms stars and planets, potentially kickstarting planet formation. It's a fascinating idea that our Earth could have begun its journey with something like this arriving from the cosmos." He concluded with a sense of joy, saying, "The second reason I'm thrilled is that we're having an absolute blast. This is what I imagined astronomers did when I was a child. We discover something new, point our telescopes at it, and engage in lively discussions about it. It's simply the best." The research paper detailing these findings has been submitted to the Astrophysical Journal Letters and is also available on the AR-14. 4. Is 3I/Atlas an alien probe? Harvard scientist Avi Loeb's shocking theory. The mysterious interstellar object 3I/Atlas has scientists buzzing. Is it a comet or something more? When it was discovered on July 1st, 2025, the Minor Planet Center quickly labeled it a comet based on early reports of cometary activity. But here's where it gets controversial. Stacked images show only limited fuzz around the object, making it hard to tell if the elongation is from the object's motion or actual cometary activity. Today, the first spectroscopic data on 3I/Atlas was released in a new preprint by Cyril Opidum and collaborators. This data provides a unique chance to study the object's composition and activity as it approaches the Sun. The observations reveal a red coma with extreme reddening, similar to some trans-Neptunian objects or centaurs. Oppenheim's team searched for gas emission fingerprints from various molecules, but found none. The limited cometary fuzz appears to be entirely dusty. This reddening occurs when organics on icy surfaces are exposed to UV light or cosmic rays for billions of years, forming tholins. There could be some undetectable gas between the solid nucleus and dust surrounding 3I/Atlas. The object's brightness suggests a reflecting surface about 20 kilometers in diameter, assuming a typical asteroid albedo of 5%. Future observations as 3I/Atlas nears the Sun will be key to understanding its evolution, inferring the size of its solid nucleus, studying its composition, and comparing it to solar system comets. The big question, is 3I/Atlas a comet with a kilometer-scale nucleus or a 20-kilometer solid object with limited evaporation? If future data shows a solid core around 20 kilometers or more, the limited interstellar reservoir of rocky materials would suggest its trajectory favored a plunging orbit, perhaps by technological design. As Forrest Gump said, science is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.